Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm testing something that a lot of Honda Africa Twin and Honda NT1100 owners have been waiting for. This is the new 3D MP Explorer 1 Gen 2, a wireless dongle from 3D Master Printing Company. It's a dedicated wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay solution specifically designed for the Honda Africa Twin 1100 and Honda NT1100. And honestly, this might be the one of the cleanest and smartest upgrades you can make to your bikes. So before we start, just want to let you know that this product was provided by 3D Master Printing Company for the review. No payment are received and the company had no control over the content of this review. So what exactly is 3D MP Explorer 1 Gen 2? As the name says, 3D MP, it's short from 3D Master Printing Company. Explorer 1 is the model and Gen 2 is a second generation of this Bluetooth adapter. So it's good to know that companies constantly working on them products, make them better and improve them. So it's actually dedicated wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay adapter, specifically the engineering for Honda Africa Twin 1100 and Honda NT1100 models, those with dual displays that you can display Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on that big display. And this is actually where it is already different from most universal adapters, because most wireless dongles on the market are really designed for cars forced down the bikes, which mean on motorcycles, they usually the case of that dongle is too big and is sticking out. You can't fit actually in that USB port on Africa Twin or NT1100, and you have to use some kind of extension cables to just extend the connection and hide the actual dongle behind the side cases. To say sometimes looks messy, you don't have that clean connection, because no matter what you're going to do, the cable going to still stick out from that port. That could cause as well leaking inside that port, because there will be no guarantee you will have 100% waterproof connection. The 3DMP unit is actually designed around the OEM Honda USB compartment itself. So it's small and make that USB dongle perfectly sized to fit inside that compartment. So everything stay hidden, protected and factory looking. And honestly, it looks like something Honda should have included that from factory. The installation itself is incredibly simple and easy. The dongle is essentially plug and play system. So if you are using Android device, the process is very straightforward. Before you do anything else, make sure Bluetooth and location on your phone is on. Now switch the ignition on and wait for the Honda dashboard to boot up. Once the warning screen appears, acknowledge it and process to main display. At this point, the USB port is supplying power to the 3DMP dongle, which means the dongle is now active and ready to pair. Open the Bluetooth settings on your Android phone and start searching for the new devices. After a few moments, you should see a new device appear in the list. Look for the 3DMP device and select it. Tap Pair. Once the pairing process is complete, you will notice a message appearing on your Honda display. The motorcycle will be recognized that new device is attempting to connect and will ask whether you want to pair a Bluetooth headset or not. This is where the Android user have a major advantage. With Android Auto, you don't need a Bluetooth headset connected to the motorcycle. You can simply select the option not to pair a headset device. Obviously, if you have a headset intercom, you can select you want to pair the new headset device. After that, Android Auto should launch automatically on the motorcycle screen. And that's it. No helmet communication is required for the Android phone users. No Bluetooth headset required. No additional accessories required. As long as your phone is paired with the 3DMP dongle, Android Auto should connect wirelessly whenever you start the bike. For many riders, this is probably the quickest and the easiest setup process possible. Now start with the iPhone users because the process is slightly different. If you are using an iPhone, the setup starts very similar. This is where things change. When the Honda system asks whether you want to pair a Bluetooth headset, iPhone users must select yes and pair a headset device. This is not the limitation of the 3D-MP dongle. It's actually a requirement of Honda Apple CarPlay implementation. Without a Bluetooth headset connected, Apple CarPlay will not launch on the motorcycle display. Fortunately, there is an easy solution. You don't need an expensive motorcycle communication system. You don't need a premium helmet intercom. You don't even need to use the headset while riding. The system simply needs to detect that the Bluetooth audio device is connected. For example, I use a pair of wireless earbuds and everything works perfect. You could use Apple AirPods, Samsung AirPods, Bluetooth headphones, or even a very cheap Bluetooth headset purchased from Amazon, eBay, or AliExpress. As long as the device connects via Bluetooth, it should satisfy the Honda system requirements. Once your Bluetooth headset or earbuds are paired and connected, select the option to pair the headset on the motorcycle display. After the connection is established, Apple CarPlay should automatically appear on the Honda screen. At that point, you're ready to go. Again, it's important to understand that this isn't a fault or limitation of the 3D-MP dongle itself. The dongle is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The extra headset requirement comes from Honda Apple CarPlay system. Now let's see how it performs in real riding condition, because bench testing is one thing, but motorcycles are much harsher than the cars, and the dongle will be exposed to vibration in that USB port, the weather condition, heat, Bluetooth interferences, helmet intercoms, and constant movement. So I tested it over a week and a half. I've done more than 1,100 kilometers on different type of the roads, and overall the connection is very stable and it's actually impressive me. The whole dongle is just hidden in that USB compartment, so once it's plugged in and connect to your phone, you just basically forget about it. Anytime you just get on the bike, turn the location Bluetooth on, connect to the Bluetooth dongle, connect to the bike, and you're ready to go. The navigation you will have all the time with you. You don't have to be worried about extra screen to hang on your GPS holder. You don't have to be worried that somebody's gonna take that navigation from your bike because it's just hidden in that compartment. It's invisible to the people that's gonna pass by your bike, and it's always there. Like I said, once you fit in that USB port, once you connect with your phone, it's just there. It's so convenient. Test it with the different apps. Everything works perfectly. There's no lags, there's no freezing, no really random disconnection. I have to be honest with you, over that 1,100 kilometers, I had only twice, maybe 3 times random Bluetooth disconnected from that dongle or from the bike. Don't know if that's the dongle fault, my phone fault, or the bike fault. After that, I was fine, absolutely fine. Compare that dongle to the other, cheap dongle that I use and had on my bike. Definitely the other one which I had and tested. Constantly, I losing Bluetooth connection. Soon as somebody texts me, call me, send me email or anything like that, that for some reason interfered the Bluetooth connection and connection was immediately lost. So physically I have to just stop the bike and wait to reconnect that Bluetooth dongle to my phone. With this one, I ask a friend's wife to just constantly text me, call me, send me emails while I was riding and testing this dongle, and this is actually big difference compared to the other dongles. No losing connection So the messages, emails, phone calls, WhatsApp, Facebook doesn't interfere your Bluetooth connection between the dongle and your phone and the bike. So that's one good positive thing. Also, I have to mention about the Honda Android Auto and Apple CarPlay limitation system. You have to remember, before you start riding your motorcycle, you have to make sure you have a full connection established between bike, dongle and your phone. Because if you start riding without that connection, the system which is implemented to the Honda bikes won't allow you connected to the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay while the bike is moving. So physically, if you want to enjoy your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on your Honda's screen, you have to establish connection between your bike, phone and dongle. Once you have that connection and Android Auto or Apple CarPlay is displayed on the Honda screen, then you can only start riding the bike. If you start riding before that connection, there is no chance the bike will connect while you're riding. That's the limitation of the Honda that's implemented on their bikes. All the buttons, all the screens while you're riding are just like, freeze. You cannot connect that dongle phone and have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on the bike while you're riding. So physically, all you have to do, just stop, then bike automatically will establish that connection, and then you have automatically Android Auto and or Apple CarPlay on the screen, and then you can start riding and enjoy your CarPlay or Android Auto features. So why would somebody buy this instead of cheaper universal wireless adapter from Amazon, AliExpress or any other source? For me, there would be several reasons. First of all, the 3DMP Explorer is specifically designed for the Honda Africa Twin 1100 and Honda NT 1100, with strong focus on reliability, durability and low power consumption and real-world motorcycle use. It's not to be just another generic wireless adapter. One of the key improvements is the use of the reinforced USB connector with copper pins. This connector has a higher retention force, giving the dongle a firmer fit inside the motorcycle USB port. The copper pins also help provide better electrical contact and improve long-term reliability. Inside the dongle, the main processor is Allwinner V851S and Realtek RTL8733BS wireless chip. So those components provide a stable hardware platform for wireless communication, processing and power management. The outer housing of this dongle made from injection molded ABS plastic. And worth to mention, the product comes with the EU certification and 2 years warranty. So probably most of you are gonna ask me the question, why to pay more for this product compared to the other generic dongles? I tell you now why. The price reflects more than just the dongle itself. It's including the development for that Honda Africa Twin 1100 and Honda NT 1100 platform. Selected hardware, optimized firmware, improved USB connector quality, stronger materials used, and also real motorcycle testing. Product comes with EU compliance and technical support and 2 years warranty. The main goal of that 3DMP Explorer is to offer a more reliable and more stable solution for Honda Africa Twin and NT 1100 owners, especially compared with cheaper generic adapters. They may not be designed specifically for the motorcycle environment. So now the question is, do you want to take a gamble?